let's get into this. Time for us to deal with two fairly key areas. We're going to deal with this in two branches. We'll start out with the Spiritcaller cave. This requires stone sword keys to enter, but we should have plenty of those. And then we'll deal with the rise. I can't remember what it's called now. But we'll be going up there to grab... What is it? It's a spell, and I can't remember what it is. We'll find out when we get there. Should be fun. It's easy enough anyway. As long as you have a bow, we'll be switching to a bow as we go up there. So we have it. I think it's called Spiritcaller Cave. I hope it is. Now that's what I've said at the beginning of the video. Interesting that we couldn't run under that there. I guess maybe my head was hitting it or something. Strange. Was I right? Was I right? Yes! I got the name right. That makes me happy. We still have last episode's runes in the inventory. We want to be using those up because the boss here can be a bit of a pain in the ass. So, see that now. What are we on? Yeah, we're looking good. Let's go. Cha-ching. I think I might try and cap out intelligence. It's not the most efficient. I can hear all of you build aficionados out there being like, no, you can't do that. It's like, yeah, but this has got to be a glass cannon, and for that to happen we have to, well, get the damage as high as we can get it. I'm still refusing to put any points in strength or anything, so we're not going to be using Lusat's staff. Even though that would be a significant damage boost. We could probably nail some enemies if we did that. I'm wondering if you still get the bonus if you two-hand the weapon though. Anyway, we've aggroed already. So the score here is we need to take out the snails, not the enemies. Otherwise they'll just keep coming back. There's a couple of legs in here. I can't remember if there's anything amazingly important to miss. Oh, it's been a while. You have to be careful because obviously I didn't say, but we went around a falling ground thing over the other side. We'll get to that. Come around here. Loot. Likes me some loot. And always pick up the crystal budding moss because that's always rarer to find. Just for your crafting recipes. And I did say, now that we can farm Arteria leaves, let's have some perfumes about the place. Which ones do I like? Not Spark Aromatic. I love Uplifting Aromatic. It's really good. Blood Boil doesn't work on our spells. That's completely useless to me. Iron Jar makes it almost impossible to move. So realistically speaking, the best one for us is going to be the Uplifting Aromatic. We almost have all 10 perfume bottles. How cool is that? I'm going to craft some of those now. It's not going to give me a damage bonus, but it will give me a bubble. That means that the first hit I take is 90% less damage. So this is just like a bit of a... if you like opening it up in an encounter that you know is going to be dangerous, or you're doing something like going around one of the heroes' graves with the chariots, and you can pop one of those, and then you'll take way less damage, which is good. Especially if you put that on top with the physic. It's real cool. Probably the best thing about it... Oh, is that guy aggroed already? Oh, maybe this can spawn him. Interesting. So that guy I usually see later on. Being able to target these from range is being a real blessing here. This side I think is where you drop down if you took the fall, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. We'll go and take the fall once we finish the cave just to make sure. But yeah, so the Uplifting Aromatic will also affect any summons you have with you, and I haven't tested how this can maybe change your decision on which summon you take, because in theory, because it increases damage by 10% and gives a bubble where you take less damage for the first hit, and you can carry enough of them to keep it up, you could take like a group summon into a fight and maybe be more effective in that way. So we need to take this one down. There's two here we need to take off, which makes this bit quite dangerous. So we have to be real quick here. We get over here real quick, otherwise we're gonna die. Oh man, probably already dead. No, we got it. There we go. Oh. White reed armor set, where are you? That's supposed to be around here somewhere. There we go. Yes. And I suppose I don't say troubling, but the cheeky part here is you have to get past all of that to actually get in for the boss fight, which makes this a bit of a, what's the word? Just a bit of a test of fortitude, I guess you could say. So the aromatic is going to be better on the T should I say. Now's a bad time for me to test what I want to test on the Mimic tier. Let's bring Tish in. Plus 8, we'll see how Tish does. I'm going to boost it with the aromatic anyway, so. Let's pop the physic. Could probably put that on there instead of the bolus, actually. Probably be better for me. Don't know why I did that. That was too early. Oh well. Oh, we got it anyway. Haha! So now Tish does 10% more damage. And as you'll see, Tish is strong enough without it. Like, I mean, Tish has done all that damage so far. Come on, Tish. Come in for it. Come in for it. Yeah, Tish is like mega evasive. Does good damage. So it's practically soloing that boss. It's not even plus 10 yet. We do have another god skin after this, so you do want to be preserving FP if you can. Top your damage up. Say hello to Tish, everybody. She is a beast. Oh man, even with a Bloodhound step. Luckily though, it did barely any damage because I had my bubble on. Haha. Now then, once we've taken this one out, we should be able to target the actual Spiritcaller that's, oh my god, calling them in. Where is it? So I don't think it's over yet. We're waiting for this. Where is it? It should be like a glow. There you are. Let's get it down before it calls any more in. And boom. We will take that. Right, so just go back to the beginning and just check that I didn't miss anything on where the drop down is. I don't think I did, but I want to double check. So, just have a quick rest on the way in. Good enough for a level? I did. More damage, please. It's ridiculous that I'm doing this. Although we are not dying as much as I thought we might. We've got the Scorpion Charm on and everything, which is crazy. So let's just drop down here to make sure I was correct about... Yeah, I was correct. That is exactly where you drop off. Cool. Next up then, we want to go back to where we were at the beginning of the video for the freezing lake. We're going to cross over. I don't think we need to interact with the rise to activate the bridge. Pretty certain we should be okay. Sorry if you heard the slurp there, I was a bit... Just sipping tea. I'm an Englishman through and through, and I have to drink tea. If I'm not drinking tea, I'm not a happy boy. Right, let's go over this way. We kind of want to stay on the left side. We don't really want to provoke the ire of too many of these enemies. Not that it really makes any difference. There's not exactly a ton to fight in the rise, obviously. I can't remember which spell it is. I don't think it's amazing. Might be required for a thingy. Oh man. All the way over there. Leave me alone. Right. I don't expect... It's still firing. Can you please not? There we go, that's better. Right, so you're going to want a bow on here. Any bow's not going to matter, is it? What arrows do we have? Can we have something that's not expensive serpent arrows, please? That I have more of than that. Yeah, you know what, fire arrows, I'm not going to use them for anything else. So, yeah. I can't remember what we need to line up with now. It's been a while. You can obviously see, you see the little misty bits on the ground? That's supposed to dictate where you can stand. Now we pretty much can go straight towards this. What's this skull for? I've never seen that there before. But if you go all the way over to the wall, we're going to drop off. Oh man, really? I don't want no interference from you. Really? There we go, we get there in the end. Alright, so just do it further on. Where is it going to stop? Right, now then, it's around here somewhere. We need to turn left to get up towards that. I can't remember what we line up with. It might be the... I don't think it's the rock. I think I tried that and died once. See, there's mist there, look. Do we have anything? So we know the stairs there, look. And there. And there. That's a pretty good sign, isn't it? I can see the mist in front of me. There we go. Yep, we're going up, we're going up. There we are, there we are. There we are, there we are. Most ridiculous puzzle ever. Heretical Rise, that's what it's called. There we go. Oh man. Absolutely ridiculous. I hate that moveset so much. Wrong spell. Get off. Alright, cool. I believe, though, the good thing is the front should actually be open now, because it said the rise is open, the seal has been broken. So we can head up to the top now for the prize. I can't remember what it is. I still can't remember. All I remember is how to get in, and I know it's a spell. It's like a Zelda moment. No! You are not the prize. Get out of my way. Raining stars! Yay! It looks so cool, but it really isn't a very good spell, actually. That's why I don't remember it. So that's done. 14 minutes. We did pretty well, actually. So I guess what we'll do, we'll go and clear out the castle. That sets us up pretty good for the next episode then, actually. Let's do that. Okay, so, quick rest of the grace. I don't think we need to, but there we are. And then we're going to clear our way around here. Oh, we can one-shot here. Very nice. Stunning. So we're going to clear our way forward. We already collected a little bit of loot from here. I think we got a stone sword key or something that we already picked up. So if you're only just joining me, I'm sorry if you like end up seeing loot that I don't get in this episode, because we've already kind of had a quick run through here so we could grab the map fragment. Do you mind not doing that? Just going to clear our way up. There's something out that way as well, isn't there? I thought there was something where that dog was, but I can't remember what it is. I don't think it's important. So yeah, we'll just clear our way up. You can summon your spirit summon right now if you want to clear this stuff out, but first we kind of want to head into the fort, so That's what we're going to do. Hello, Mr. Monk. Let's get you. Damage is going pretty well. And I think before we actually face the fire giant, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to clear the bit ahead of us, which is this bit. Probably do the hero's grave, and then we're going to switch direction. We're going to come into this way. I want to get the regalia up to +10 before we face the fire giant. And that's the direction we're going to need to go to then. There's enemies here. Where is the ambush at? I know there's loads of enemies. There's dogs and there's rats. And you. Ah, FP. Interesting, your dogs didn't come with you. I'm sure there's more. Here we go. I'm sure there's still more as well. It's like, where is it? Usually it all rushes me. Like, where is it? Where is it all? I wonder if it's because I'm wearing lighter armor. Usually I'm in like much heavier armor than I'm wearing right now. Maybe like the difference in sound is meaning I'm getting less aggro than I'm used to. Because I think the sound does play a part in whether or not things aggro on you. There's a rat or a dog in this corner, and I can't remember what it is now. Just there. There's some more up here as well. There we are. I thought there was more than that. There we go. Right, up the ladder. Now the reason I've been saving the summon for now is because once we get up here there's going to be an NPC and I think 2 dogs. Can be quite troubling, especially when you kind of building like I am doing. Get off. I don't remember it being this calm up here. It's going really well. That's craziness. I only need +8s, not +7s right now. At least we can do an extra weapon now, though, if we found one. I think we've got... Do we have the cane sword? I think we do. We could try the cane sword. We should have the cane sword. We went past it. I guess we don't. Maybe I stored it. I can use so very little. The only way I could use a different melee weapon is if I two-hand something that doesn't need dex, basically. That puts me on a 12 strength weapon. It's just not going to happen. You want to run out for this jump. Like so. Obviously that's where we collected that rune item earlier. You can get down and around that way if you want to, but it's not going to lead you to where we want to go. To where we want to go. I've got to learn to enunciate. If anybody following the series catches me miss-saying something, pick me up on it. And I know it probably sounds horrible, but I need it. Right, I'm going to pop the physic here, because this guy can be a pain in the ass, and these are going to aggro. So let's get this done like that. And then we're going to bring this guy out. And then I've won. Yeah, good luck, buddy. You ain't got no chance now. Tish is so good. So good, so aggressive. Like... Oh, yeah. I do like having Tish. I've missed you so much. I've resisted using it for so long. Kept Lootle in tow, because Lootle is good or reliable, but Tish... can't beat Tish. I think this is a prayer book. Yes. Now we can head back down. I was probably a bit premature in using that physic, wasn't I, really? So you kind of have a couple of decisions at this point. We're in not a bad situation, so we're just going to drop on down this way. Get this last piece of loot, but then, as you can kind of see, you can either decide to progress, so we'll clear the rest of this out and then cross over. We've got the, you can see the scarab above there. I think that's an Ash of War. Or obviously you can fast travel back to the Grace and reset yourself if you've taken a lot of damage. So now where is it? I think there's a bit that's not as far to drop. And you know what? I want up here. That was the wrong thing to do. Let me lock on, damn it. Let me lock on. That's not fair. It's even aggroed. There we go. There we are. That didn't damage me. I thought it was going to damage me. Hello. Fire monk. T should teleport down any second now. Any second now. Tish, I need your help, sir. I mean, lady, ma'am. Yes, there we go. This is the one. Yeah, you. You need to die. See ya. See what I mean by it's mostly the enemies, though, that are inside the dungeons that are troubling. Like, out here, we're actually still mostly comfortable. And I don't know if it's the space we have. But even when we get into like Farum Azula or the Haley Tree, or even like Mogren's Palace, which we'll probably do as the next Legacy Dungeon we go in, just because it's shorter and we'll get some good runage out of it. Just, yeah. It just seems like the side dungeons here maybe are kind of designed to be harder because they're optional. I don't know. Just weird how that kind of works. I just want to see Teach crush you. Sorry, buddy. Oh, we got your flame mace. You. Oh, what? Blitz charge. Cool. So if you see one of those big things with the big hammers, we now have that as a separate Ash of War, which is kind of cool. And I've kept that on. I'm in medium load. No, that's not allowed. Quick, restart the plate. No, I'm joking. That's not happening. Done. Fort's done. And we're at 20 minutes. Perfect. So that means next episode then, we're going to start from the Grace across the chain. Pretty sure we've got all the loot around here. So I will hopefully see you all soon for that. We'll clear out the open area. I don't really know what I'm going to call it. Let's name it after the Grace. This is clearly Giant's Grave Post area. We'll clear most of this. Got an invasion up here. There's ancient dragonstone. I think it's a normal smithing stone on this thing's head. No, it's not in its head. It's in its mouth. There's a thing on its head though. What else do we have around here? There's a physic ingredient over this way, and just a load of other stuff. So, see you guys again soon for that.